What's up guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play series of Horizon Zero Dawn. In this episode we're playing a side mission called Sunstone Rock. What we have to do here is track down 3 deadly fugitives who just escaped from the prison. Hope you enjoy, and please remember to like and subscribe. What the heck is going on here?
This must be Sunstone Rock. It's being attacked by machines.
I don't like our chances. You want to tell Warden Janeva we back down? Well, let's take our chances. Farewell, fool!
We just took down 2 Behemoths, and the thing is, if you hit the spots where they're prone to ice, they're pretty easy to take down.
You pulled us out of a tough spot, Outlander. Welcome to Sunstone Rock. You should speak to Warden Janeva inside.
So this is Sunstone Rock, and we've heard a lot about this place. A Behemoth attack has smashed a wall at the prison of Sunstone Rock, letting 3 dangerous fugitives escape. They must be stopped. Ooh, this sounds like a really cool side quest. How do we get inside, though? Oh, the door's open.
It was a machine lure. We don't know how they got it.
Rosgrund concealed the parts on his person, no doubt.
We searched him. How?
You don't want to know how.
Warden Janeva. This is the one who defeated the Behemoths.
Outlander, I'm impressed. I don't impress easily. Tell me, how do you fare with hunting living prey?
Haven't had any complaints. Why?
3 dangerous prisoners have escaped. I need my men here, getting the others back in line. None of this would have happened if we dealt with criminals the old way. But I've clashed that gong before, and here I am. And here you are.
What's the old way?
To be buried up to the neck and left for the sun's judgment.
Seems to me like the judgment's already been made.
Not one of them committed another crime.
Who are these dangerous prisoners?
3 from the isolation cages. Don't feel sorry for them. They've lived well off the Sun King's conscience. First is Rosgrund. Oseram trapmaker, hates the Karja, crazy as a loon in heat. Caught in one too many blasts. Or one too few. Then there's Ulia, a Tanacht warrior, if that means anything to you.
Not really. Another tribe?
Reavers, from the south. Bloodthirsty. Some say they're cannibals, but she slurped gruel well enough. And the last is Gavan, a traitor who smuggled weapons to the exiles.
Compared to the other 2, this one doesn't seem so bad.
He helped drag out a civil war, all for the shards it got him. A machine has more warmth.
Do you know a hunter named Nil? He told me about this place.
Nil? That's what he calls himself now. Is he well?
I maybe wouldn't say well.
He was born under a long and dark shadow, but he wasn't a knife without a thought behind it. Like the butchers of the Sunring. He had honor, old-fashioned. His time here boiled it to the surface.
So the Karja keep their criminals in this place?
Since the liberation. We've had them all, from thieves to the Mad King Duran's former kestrels. The Sun King believes in the power of change, and sure enough, some did change. Shed their skin, like lizards. I thought all criminals were the same once. That's why the Sun King gave me command of Sunstone Rock. As an education.
Sounds like an honor. I mean, I haven't seen any other women in Karja armor.
No. I'm not one of your sisters. No woman can wear Karja armor. When I was young, I chose to become a soldier. One good enough to join Avad's honor guard. There was talk about what I was. So I'd say, test me, and I'll break your arm. After enough arms had been broken, there was less talk.
I'm curious, but I'd rather we didn't have to start fighting.
Agreed.
So you want these prisoners brought back?
No. I want them put in the earth. I doubt they'll give you any choice. They had their chance with the Sun King's generosity. So now they face mine. A bounty on all their heads. Ulia of the Tanakh, Razgrund of the Oseram, and the traitor Gavan.
If I did this for you, I'd need a lead on them.
Well, when Ulia first swept through the Sundom, it was with the jungle bandits. I say she'll go back. Razgrund we pulled out of a crack in Dusk Mesa, where he'd been tinkering with his bombs. And Gavan will be trying to pay his way across the lake. I'd burn my palm on it. Look in Bright Market.
Okay, I already got rid of the bandits. I don't think it'll be hard to find this warrior.
I wonder how she got past all these guards.
You know, the bandits will fight each other to determine the strongest.
She may or may not have some hostages.
You have weak blood.
Let's go for the silent strike, which apparently doesn't work. So we'll try a triple shot to the back of the head.
There's a use to you yet. I told you they would come! Drive her into the dirt!
No way we could have talked about this, huh?
All the Karja did was talk. Talk and bleed. Talk and shackle me. And you fought like a Tanakh. I'd have taken you for my child.
You can't just take a child.
The strong take from the weak. And in the taking, I made stronger. These stories, pricked into my skin. Look. Children, riches, lives, and land. All of these have been mine. Drink of my... my blood. And they'll live on.
No, Ulia. I've got enough stories to carry.
I believe the next fugitive is a trap maker, so we have to be very careful where we walk around here, otherwise we could step on something and blow up.
Ho there! I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Karja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. No matter. Bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
Are you serious?
Sadist, I'm curious. I don't suppose those behemoths that called to the prison killed Janeva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, that's why I have my toys. To distract me from the pain. Not yet, little acrobat. Whoopsie!
Sounds like he's running. We have to be fast, otherwise he'll slip away, and the chances of us ever finding him again, pretty slim. The good thing about these bombs is that their blast radius is pretty small, and it also takes about 2 seconds for them to go off.
But you're not on fire yet!
Yeah, wouldn't hold your breath, guy. We're gonna kill ya.
Persistent, aren't you?
This fugitive is definitely way cooler than the first. The fact that he has his own thing, he's a trap maker who's gone crazy, I think is awesome. But the problem with the first fugitive is that if you clear out the bandit camp, it really takes away all the difficulty associated with her.
Easy does it! Mind your fingers.
The thing with this fugitive is that he is very, very crazy. When you combine that with the fact that he is very good at preparing explosives, he could do something absolutely nuts. Likely having some type of explosive vest, maybe he even rigged the entire canyon to blow up.
You got me. No more traps. Tell Janeva I'll be a good boy from now on.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Well, just a little... Oops.
I guess he died doing what he loved. If this Gavon came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking.
This last fugitive was the arms dealer. The intel on him was that he was trying to buy his way across the lake.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavon?
No. Can't say I've heard that name. But we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavon. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
He was a suspicious fellow. Time to take a look around.
Yeah, that guy was definitely hiding something. What is back here? Some manacles.
Hello, Gavon. You wouldn't have gotten yourself about health. You didn't make for the harbor. Can't stop thinking about didn't go alone.
It definitely seems as though this guy has some friends in the area. Whether the innkeeper is associated with him or not, I have no clue, but he definitely seems shady. And another thing is, the manacles had to have been taken off by someone. Let's try and bypass these chargers. Not worth our time at this point in the game. But in terms of Gavon, if he's still able to supply arms for the Shadow Carja, he could be a very valuable guy. As we know with the Shadow Carja, they're quite a militaristic group. They spend most of their budget on supplying their troops with the best arms, as opposed to spending money on food. Most of the people there are starving.
So did Gavon find his friends or his enemies? Suppose they're all the same to me. Looks like they weren't happy to see him back.
Don't you pass out, Gavon. I'm not done with you. If you can break out of... Hey!
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, has Sheev's done your job for you?
Janeva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard, because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
Since we killed 2 of the fugitives and ended up witnessing the death of the 3rd,
No, I'm awake and alert.
I think we're entitled to 3 bounties. So give me the loot.
Your aid to the Carja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated. That's the official response. I'd say... I can tell you've done the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other... welcome to fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you. Taken others with them.
That's what I told myself.
Smart girl. Doubt we'll meet again, so... go in light.